Dame Dash proves he still has the dance moves from the early 2000s.
Still got it. Still got this feeling.
Just let's tell our stories. Let's showcase them. The ones that did it right. Let's get on real television, not a YouTube. Let's get on BET. Let's tell the story. Let's build the brand. Let's give the docu-series. And then we're going to give you the scripted. Everyone talks about when's the next Paid in Full. And I keep telling everybody, first it's the docu-series. This is my way. First it's the docu-series. Then it's the scripted. I told you my man, Jay Black, he's the one. He was there. He saw everything. And, you know, he was in the Best Out, my crew as well. Next week is Steve Mack. And, no, it is BET. I'm not riding horseback, bro. I'm in the motherfucking pause. I'm in a sprinter. And I'm just moving quick. So I'm able to do a live while I have time in the middle of an acquisition I'm looking at to make sure I go live and promote one of these verticals. So there's shit to do all day for me. The TV is not the main thing I'm doing. It's something I'm doing to showcase all of the people I respect that need their stories told. And it's what y'all relate to. So I'm like, I want to see my Paid in Full, I'll make it. With big teeth and stupid clothes, acting like they're going to be able to tell a story that they can. And they're going to have to be funded by someone that's not from their culture. Someone that's probably never been in Harlem. And then try to make something that's going to be trash and make us look stupid and showcase the bad part of us, not the good. So I showcase the good part of my crew. The that people look at movies about are people that I actually used to hustle with. People that can really vouch and tell you who I was and who I am. Basically the same. You know what I'm saying? So
be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Why do I have to relax? Are all your dreams, have they all came true? You're not supposed to relax until you realize your dreams. But if you don't have any and you're miserable, all you're going to do is relax, go try to escape, and live vicariously through people that aren't really that happy. So you want to create your own life, your own happiness, and you got to fight for that. You got to fight for it. And if you don't, you're going to hell. Or you're just going to be so end up working for the devil. And that's just not what I'm doing. I don't care if that's, you got to remember, 99% has to be controlled. So y'all all got to think the same shit, but what you got to think is so that you don't get at the one. So, of course, anything that makes you a little rebellious, anything that makes you do things in a way that's not godly, that's meant for you to be depressed and to end up in hell when you think you're trying to achieve heaven. Now, I could never be salty about somebody that wears a wig. I don't want to hear about that, bro. Anybody that wears a wig, you out the game, man. Period. That's it. So it ain't no issues. It's just that there's a title. And for some reason, all the 99% is broke. And they've all been worshiping the wrong God, the wrong hope. And if everyone was doing well, then I wouldn't say a fucking thing. If this was doing well and wasn't fucking with me, I wouldn't say a thing. But when you start with me, you don't tell me when to stop. When you punch a boxer in the face, he don't stop hitting you to retaliate until you're on the floor. It's not poop, and then I hit you, and you go, oh, no, you hit me back, and you got to... No, that's not how that goes. At least not in real war. But a lot of y'all never been there. Y'all don't know what a battle is. Okay, who's waving? Who just joined? Oh, that's... Oh, right. We got the Anunnakis in the building. I did that with... Yeah, I just got a factory boy, by the way. I'll tell y'all later I just bought a factory. But either way, Rick Ross is doing the Beacon Theater. Interesting. Now, I ain't been no wigs. You see me, I don't do that. I think it's cool. I'm a man, right? I don't look at my hair so much. I had shaved all my hair by the time I was like 18, not because I lost it. Because it just looked, I thought it was corny to be playing in my hair all day. It's not what I do. So anyway, I hope y'all watch OG Stories. If not, I'm going to play it on by YouTube tomorrow. Because we got to see it. This is when Jay gets with Rich and it's fly. I'm the only one that's been. I've always been the boss. Check out my page, bro. Let me see. Let's get in the ring. You want to get in the ring with me? You really do? You want to do that? Well, number one, I'm 55. So if I you up at a 55, at point, you have no win there. If you beat me, I'm 55. It doesn't make sense. It would have been iller if you would say some shit like that when I was 30, and then I would have you up. I guarantee it. I would probably still you up, but I shouldn't be you up. I'm 55, Paul. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't be fighting. You know? Snooze God, appreciate you. Let's see, they took the OG stories down on YouTube. I know. That was natural. They didn't know that I own it. That's the difference. They used to somebody that don't own it doing that. But don't worry. I'm going to put it back up. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I do box. You don't want to slap box me. First of all, what does a 55-year-old look like slap boxing? That's not who I am. That's not how this goes. I get to talk about my history now. I wasn't popping about how nice I was with my hands when I was younger, because then I would have to fight everybody. But now that I'm older, I could just talk about my past and be confident about it. I'm not even exposing myself to a hell. All that. But if you come over here playing and end up getting up, that will not be a good look for you. And then I'm going to pop it. I promise you that. Chicago's in the building. We got the hotel in Chicago. Definitely a big surprise happened. My brother, Kanye, is doing his show at Soldier Field. And, I got a hotel in Chicago, my daughter. And we're going to shut that shit down, party for 24 hours, VIP to the stadium, and VIP back. And just party all night. John Monopoly's doing the night. My daughter's doing the night. And I'm going to work for them that week. You know what I'm saying? Period. Oh, yeah, we back at the crib. You got the hottest artist in Philly. Word. Harlem in the building. What's happening in Harlem? Sunset, bro. It was a pleasure. Be nice meeting you. Really dope. What agency is that? Sunset Agency. You added Sunset as a moderator. I don't know if I meant to do that. How do I unmoderate that? How do I made somebody a moderator. Oh, we're here now anyway. I got to get off. So anyway, I appreciate y'all. I'm going to pop back on. I'm going to go to the, I'm going to the studio, to the country club now. And we'll watch. I'll see if I can get a rerun of OG Stories. I'll catch the 11 o'clock. And appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Later.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.